Hey, what's up everybody? Praise the Lord. So I totally fumbled the bag. We already went through security and we're currently heading towards our gate. And yeah, there's my mom filling up water, a water bottle. And over here is a cute little machine where you can get makeup and stuff. Super cute. Yeah.
It's all about like having people.
We made it to our gate. Chicago Midway. First time in a bathroom. So cute and small. We have landed in Chicago.
May I have your attention, please? For security reasons, please keep your baggage and personal items with you at all times. Unattended baggage will be removed by the Chicago Police Department.
Ooh, ooh. So we have landed in Philadelphia. It is 9:56. Back home it should be 6:56. 3-hour difference. You best believe we are tired. We had absolutely nothing to eat except the snacks that they gave us on the plane. So now we're just heading to baggage claim and to see what we're gonna get to eat. We made it safe and sound. We're just waiting for our Uber. It's cold, but it doesn't feel any different from back home. Just got to our suite. Believe that's probably gonna be a pull-out. A little dining table, our kitchen. There's a fridge right over here. TV.
Porque yo así vengo súper sudado.
Bathroom. And the room. Okay. Check out the view.
11:14.
It is 11:14. We are wiped out. So we're going to go get something to eat. We're walking. It's luckily close by to the hotel. Philadelphia, y'all. Philadelphia. Cinemax. So, I guess we're starting tonight. The restaurant we went to, they said their kitchen closes at 10. It is 11:40. So we're heading back to the hotel. Luckily, they told us that they have breakfast, complimentary breakfast, and it's about fighting. You best believe your girl is pumped. Y'all, we out here dying and mom just pulled all this out of her purse. Thank you, Jesus, for another day.
Gracias, Padre Santo. Gracias, Señor, por este nuevo día, Señor bendito. Bendícenos, Señor, que todo salga bien, Padre Celestial. Bendícenos.
So we're heading to CHOP, is what they call it, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And we are running in the shuttle from the hotel. I'm so used to saying hospital that I want to say the hospital shuttle because I'm so used to the one from San Francisco. So yes, a bit of Philadelphia. It's definitely a lot more homey, I guess you could say. It doesn't feel like we're in the city, so it's definitely something I am liking. Very beautiful buildings. They're very old-fashioned, I guess, because most of these buildings are made out of brick. And they're very, very pretty. At the clinic, I think they're just checking me in, checking on my vitals. I believe tomorrow I'm getting collected. They're gonna place a Picklin, which is a temporary Broviac, like the one I had on my chest. This one goes in the arm. I think I've showed in my previous videos of what a PICC line is. And yeah, I'm just, typical checkup room at the clinic at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which they abbreviate it by just saying CHOP, CHOP. These are some cool, this is a cool ramp. It goes all around. And it has a little balcony. We out here getting something to eat, and look what they have. The future of Frozen. Food court. Bomb sandwich that we're gonna have. So we went for a little lunch break. I got a pesto chicken melt with tomato sauce and obviously mozzarella. It was alright. We got some lentil soup. That one was also alright. And a fountain drink. But, you know, really wasn't worth the money I spent. But that's all there really was to eat. So I guess that'll do. I did not take pictures or capture the moment because we were in a hurry. I came to the clinic to meet up with some of the nurse practitioners and stuff like that, and then the doctor was in a meeting, so they let me go on a break and get lunch, and I went back. So I'm getting my port accessed. And the only time that it was accessed was when I first got it, which was like a month ago when they placed it. And I did, I can't remember if I was being collected or if they were doing chemo. But I'm like nervous because they had to shove a needle into me. Well, into it. Yeah. I also decided to get access instead of getting poked because last week, the 31st, they checked my bone marrow and they had to poke me 4 times because it would not. They couldn't find me a good vein to draw blood and then to give me the anesthesia. But they poked my hand. You can't really see. You can kind of see it, but not really. And then, so they did in my port. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's definitely a lot better than getting an IV, that's for sure. And it's super cold outside, so I put on my long sleeve shirt, and because we're gonna go out and get some food. I bought gloves, so I think I'm gonna wear my gloves because it's freezing. But I'll get back with what we get. So we ordered shrimp over rice, fish over rice, and the falafel over rice. So this is the fish over rice. It's like a kind of like a salad.
Arroz, una ensalada encima y de la carne.
Those are the falafel. I remember listed.
Right.
And those are the shrimp.
Está bueno.
See? ¿Te gustaron? And the little truck is called Halal Gyro. I wasn't able to get the name because it was where.
No pensé que fuera tanto, mija, no nos vamos a acabar todo.
No. Well, we can always give it away. So I'm trying my fish and it's really good. So good. And then let's try. ¿Dónde dejó la mitad? He says it's like grounded veggies. It's kind of like put together, I guess. Fried in a ball, like a meatball.
Todo el día está el Señor ahí. ¿A qué horas nos fuimos nosotros en la mañana? A las 10 iba llegando.
Está bueno.
Está bueno.
Le falta un poquito
Sabor.
de sabor, pero está bueno. Getting corrected. Finally got unhooked. Collected all the cells. Now we're gonna head over so they can take this off and take this one off as well. Looks like it went good. Yay. Oh no, they also brought me Reese's treats and I already ate one. Now taking those. So we just got back to our hotel room from me being collected. They took out the little catheter and the butterfly I had in my brobiac. So they patched it up. We are about to eat our leftovers from last night because, man, that was a lot of food. And we're heating it up right now.
Ya, muévele.
Okay. Looks like it rained last night, or it could have just been the mist, but it's wet outside. Feels like home. These are all housing for the campus. We're surrounded by housing. Reminds me of San Francisco. Apparently, since it's the Super Bowl on Sunday, this is the Super Bowl Eagle flight. And there's a bunch of Eagle fans right now. There's even one with a helmet. Pretty dope. flight and gate on time, and we finally have time to eat as well. Got a sandwich and a salad, some Pepsi and some chips. Super excited to finally be back to the West Coast. We are heading over from Phoenix to Oakland, and then from Oakland we're gonna Uber all the way to San Francisco to family house. So I finally updated my vlog. I edited it after procrastinating for so long, because it's been tomorrow exactly a month since I was in Philadelphia. As you can see, I am in the hospital. I got chemo. I was going to get chemo, but I tested positive for COVID, so I'm locked up in the hospital. They sent us home last week. We literally drove down a day before, like we always do. And then we got sent. Mom! Okay, so I was really interrupted by my mother. And she just brought me this. It's so cute. It's supposed to be Belle.
Trae su chongo, sus roles,
Yeah.
y trae una flor de chongo ahí en el chonguito mero arriba. Trae una flor roja.
But anyways, yeah, I finally edited my video. I just want to say a little bit of a testimony that I experienced over there in Philly. So when I met the doctor in charge of the whole process, she obviously they always look at your history of past treatments that you've done, like everything you've gone through, like. And she said that it was absolutely incredible that somebody can relapse so many times. And then I got really teary-eyed, because it's just something that I've never been told before, and I also know that it's obviously God watching over me throughout this whole process, this whole journey that I've gone through. I also on the way back from Philadelphia, from Phoenix to Oakland, I sat next to this older man, and he was kind enough to ask me if he needed to put a mask on or not, because he noticed that I was wearing one, and obviously because I had a hat on. And we were just talking. He was telling me how his older sister also went through cancer, and he was just telling me how he knows that I'm young and I'm strong, and I'm gonna get through this. He was also I told him about the whole mask thing. I told him I did, but I have them in my bags, which was the ones that were on top in the thingies, the compartments. And so he asked one of the flight attendants, and they gave him two, and so he put it on. And then once we had landed, before he left, he said that he's praying for my miracle. He knows that I'm gonna get my miracle, and I guess he's Catholic, because he's like, "Here, I'll bless you," when he did the whole cross thing. And yeah, he was really nice. I hope I see him again. He told me he lives down in San Jose, which isn't too far from San Francisco. But yeah, that was my experience in Philly and back. And I'm very thankful and grateful that we went and came safely. We starved, but I was so blessed that God still provided food, whether it was great or not. And I can't wait to go back, and hopefully this time we can explore Philadelphia. All right, God bless.